The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Corey Abbott is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Clyde Cloven. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Clyde Cloven goes down for the first out of the game. Pitch on the way. Jose Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Chet Huff, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Packy Naughton, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Ready now, Donnie DeWeese. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Smokies, the left fielder, Johnny.
And the pitch.
DeWeese.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Juarez. Davis.
Now at the plate, Brennan Davis. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here it comes.
That's the ball. That's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Count even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So digging in now, Alfonso Rivas. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Damn.
The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We head to the second, scoreless at Wrigley. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Narciso Crook. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Narciso Crook.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hines. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
That is fifth. The second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Callahan. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Luis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trent Gimbroni. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits.
Gimbroni.
The pitch. And that's in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Mark Segunas. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, Ian Rice is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Oakey. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting it, the center fielder, Jamison Hannah.
In now, Jamison Hannah. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Hacky Naughton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set, and the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 0-1, here's the pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clyde Cloven. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Christopher Morel. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. Naughton, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. A windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
At the plate now, Aramis Ademan. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Hit hard to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Johnny Dewey.
Digging in to try it again, Donnie Deweese. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Huff is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Clive.
Striding in, Brennan Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Alfonso Rivas would be next. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Three and 1. Here it is.
Count is 3-2.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
He's set. The 3-2. Chopper to short. Reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Smokies are on top, 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Garcia. Now here's the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Chet Huff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Fly ball heading for the alley. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
To the plate now, Narciso Crook, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
In now, Rhys Hines, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Callahan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Come set. Now the pitch.
At the ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Huff at second with 2 down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Standing in, Afonso Rivas. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Afonso Rivas.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that's the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
At the plate, Trent Gimbroni looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here's the 2-1 home.
Ball back outside.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
1 out, nobody on. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping up now, Mark Segunas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's a look over to first. And he's back in standing. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The catcher, number 15.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now at the plate, Ian Rice. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The 1-1 home. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1 pitch. In the air out to right. Crook is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Digging in, Christopher Morel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Huff retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Chris Oakey.
Chris Oakey.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now the pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamison Hanna reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 0-1 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Popped up. Ademan makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Packy Naughton. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
0-1 the count. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Aramis Ademan. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The pitcher, number 30, Corey Abbott.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Abbott. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Pitch on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. The high fastball is in there.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right. Crook will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Johnny Dewey.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Donnie Deweese. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Strike two.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
Nope. Ball one.
2 out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Ready once again, Clyde Cloven.
Leading off for Chattanooga, the first baseman, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Jose Garcia.
So now to the plate, Jose Garcia. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in once again, Chet Huff. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner goes for second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded on the hop. He is out.
The right fielder, number 19, Narciso Crook.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Narciso Crook. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Reese Hines. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Cold strike, 0-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Chattanooga leads it here 2-1. So stepping in, Brennan Davis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Alfonso Rivas.
So coming to the plate, Alfonso Rivas. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Here's the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Trench and Brony. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Heading out towards shallow right. Crook in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, John Noonan.
Now in the box, Mart Segunas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Tyson Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Tyson Miller.
Digging in now, Tyler Callahan. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Chris Oakey, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch to 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. To second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Jamison Hanna. He was a double play victim last time around.
Jamison Hanna.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Packy Naughton, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He went down on strikes last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Bounce to first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Lookouts lead it 2-1. Ken Webster will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Ken Webster.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Ian Rice.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Captain.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Cody Reed comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 23, Cody Reed.
Christopher Morel will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. As a look, now the pitch. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. 1 there, but no real shot at 2, as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
At the plate, Aramis Ademan, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swung on and missed. The 1-1 is high and outside for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch.
We got 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Eric Castillo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, Eric Castillo.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jordan Minch will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Corbin Joseph will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 88, Corbin Joseph.
From the stretch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Garcia.
Digging in, Jose Garcia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Luis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 33, Chet Huff.
Into the box, Chet Huff. And the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
In now, Narciso Crook. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. And he misses again. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he fouls this one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Chattanooga leads it here 2-1. Tyler J is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Chattanooga, number 32, Tyler J.
Now batting, Corbin Joseph. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Joseph manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's one down now.
Selected number 5, Johnny Dewey.
Settling in now, Donnie Deweese. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-2 once more. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Center fielder, Davis.
At the plate now, Brennan Davis. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Crook will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now back, first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Alfonso Rivas. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. And the runner back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
0-2, here it comes. Got him. Dylan Maples enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Reese Hines. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
To the plate now, Ken Webster, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davis comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Chris Oakey.
Stepping into the box, Chris Oakey. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0.
3-0.
Jamison Hanna is on deck. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Yep, 3-1.
Runners on first with one down. Left side. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Carpenter enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
And batting in the seventh spot, number 77, David Carpenter. Now catching and batting ninth, number 4.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and set to go is the second baseman, Trent Gimbroni. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Mark Zagunis.
At the plate, Mark Zagunis. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
0-1.
Well, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Ian Rice, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Colesbury over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Lookouts rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Packy Naughton earns the win, his second. Corey Abbott pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. David Carpenter earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Lookouts, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Smokies, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.